Welcome to Beginner Drums. Today we're looking at some 3/4 beats, in other words, waltzes. Welcome back to Beginner Drums. So today we're looking at the beginner beat series of exercises, and we're looking at the 3/4 straight rhythms. This is a grade 1 level exercise, and if you want to download the sheet music from beginnerdrums.uk, you need to search for lesson code G1901. So just to explain what the beginner beat series of exercises are very briefly, if you're planning on doing drum grades, you are expected at each grade to know certain beats. They're not part of your tunes, they're not part of your technical exercises, but where they do come in is if you're doing the play along as part of the unpitched oral test, and also for things like style recognition. You need to understand what these beats are. And at grade 1 level, there are 3 beats that you need to know. Straight 8s, which we've already covered off in the beginner level lessons because they're quite easy. But the other 2 that you need to know at grade 1 level are 3/4 straight and basic Latin. So you need to understand not only what these beats sound like, but you need to be able to play them as well. So the beginner beats exercises give you some sample beats that you can use for the play-alongs. And they gradually get more difficult because bearing in mind that the way the grade system works is that these are cumulative. So in other words, even when you're doing grade 6, they could ask you to play a 3/4 straight beat as part of a play along, but you would be expected to play something a little bit more complicated than the exercise number 1. So that's why we've got slightly more difficult exercises later on. Have a stab at all of them and see how you get on. But for the purpose of the play along, if you're doing the exam, you don't need to do really anything beyond exercise 1 or 2, you know. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. So the fun exercises, we're going to set the metronome at 100 beats per minute, and we're going to try each exercise with and without a click. So that's it for this set of exercises. Don't forget to click subscribe and follow Beginner Drums on Twitter, and click like on Facebook if that's your thing, and give it a quick thumbs up, and see you next time.